So Speed yesterday, he speed ran the entirety of the Baltics, which was honestly crazy. And this stream, there's a lot of good. We'll talk about it. A lot of good, but goddamn, next time, someone's got to call me up for a variety of reasons. Let's talk about this. So they landed. They got like a whole private jet, which was a whole nother thing. Very, very cool. So the first thing, right? This is our local airport. The first thing that I immediately also wrote in my Discord, I never expected to see our Minister of Economy or Economic Minister or whatever dapping up Speed while he is shirtless. This was a very interesting thing to watch unfold live on stream. But they got their whole welcoming, which is very, very neat. And then they went on a little trip with the dude. This is like a Saima dude, right? This is one of our main dudes. He went out during like a little lunch trip. He just wears the jerseys of where he goes. I like it too. I like that it's a bit of a goof. How awkward was it? This is one of those things. I guess I can talk about it right now. I think like one thing that was a huge missed opportunity here is they didn't have anyone who is perfectly fluent in English and perfectly fluent in Latvian at the same time. I don't know where this miscommunication happened, because there were people who were fluent in Latvian, obviously, right? And they knew good English, but it wasn't like a total fluid conversation. I don't know if this is just a thing they did where like they kind of just focused on what they were doing and didn't really focus on like translating anything that's going on or what. But I wish they had someone like right by Speed who was able to translate everything on the fly where necessary, because a bunch of the times they were talking, I was kind of like, it's a bit awkward. I think it would have maybe been better if they were speaking in Latvian and someone just immediately translated it, right? But that's like a separate thing. Next time they can just call me up. I'll do it for free. I can speak in both languages perfectly fine, and it's great. So they got a police escort, which is crazy, by the way. There was also a speed advertisement right here, because it's like a whole thing about this. I know, by the way, I have been in every place they were at. I'm not joking, thousands of times. I know literally this entire region where they're driving around. Speed and Koroto talking about One Piece. We could. I'm telling you, if he ever decides to come back to Latvia, I can give him the full tour. Way better. Way better. So this place they were at, this is called Agenskalna Tirgus, right? It's like a whole market that was obviously like restricted and locked off for him, which is very fun. He's very, very fun. Big props to his security team. I was like looking at how they work, very impressed by his security team and how they handled everything. Big shout outs to that. He was zipped through a bunch of these food stands, which is very accurate. This place had like a huge reconstruction around, I want to say like 2019. This entire place was rebuilt from the ground up. Like back in the day, this was like a super basic market, and that's pretty much it. Now it's like a super fancy thing with you can sit down, you can have a coffee and everything. I was watching this, and I was already ready to be angry. So this place is called Lodge, right? There's a bunch of snacks, a bunch of cool things, and it's everything's great. Why the hell are they giving him a fish? Brother, why give him a fish? That's fake. A lot of people eat fish, but it's fake. This is not like 100% Latvian thing. What they should have given him, from Lodge, for example, right? They could have given him, these things. These are like breadsticks. And Lodge has some wonderful breadsticks. They are so good. We eat these for midsummer. This is like a whole big thing we do here. Why you give him a fish? Just a cut open fish. Why'd you do that? One thing that I do find amazing about Speed is how respectful about everything he gets to try. Oh, they did give him. I'm sorry, I'm lying. It's right there. That's bread. It's right there. Never mind, they did give it to him. He just didn't have the time to taste it. Yeah, that's right there. It's a whole plate of them. Never mind. I rescind my thing. He should have tried those though, not the fish. Why give him a fish? Relax. What I was going to say, I find it very amazing just how he's just down to try everything, and he's just always like, this is the best thing ever. It's great. Very good. Very good. So moving on. He eats a bunch of the fish. Very good. He took like a few pictures. This is again, why just were they just trying to make the Luffy meme? Why give him a chicken? Like, yeah, we eat a lot of chicken, but why give him a chicken? It's just so why give him a chicken? What do you want him just like? I mean, he literally did. This egg, who made him drink the egg? Look at this. Someone told him that we just crack open eggs and drink eggs. No one does this. Literally no one does this. This is not a thing we do. I don't know why they made him drink an egg. And then they just gave him like I think this is like smoked and something chicken. Which I know a lot of people eat. But I wouldn't really say it's like a super Latvian food. What is Latvia's national dish? What they should have given him, and this is what I would have done. I'm pretty sure there is a dairy section in here. One of the things that Latvians do a lot is dairy. Like a lot of the snacks, a lot of the stuff we have here is 100% dairy. Like the biggest thing is obviously Koroto syringe, right? This is what I always talk about. They should have at least given him one of these. So these are like in English it's called a curd snack. I don't know what it is like actually. These are really, really good. It's filled with like a... Yeah, there's a flow edition. Of course there is. Everything in Latvia has a flow edition. Because it's just like the best marketing ever. They should have given him one of these. And they should have given him, what's it called? Putotais desserts. No, this is... This one! This one right here. So this is another very, very good thing. This is a very, very good thing. If you are ever in Latvia, try this. This is basically like, it's a very, very sweet snack, but it's so light and so like, it's almost like this mousse texture, but it's not. This thing is incredible. Is he lactose intolerant? If he is lactose intolerant, that might be why they didn't give it to him. But like Latvians are all about dairy. At least I feel like that's the case. Like most like signature things we have here, I feel like are dairy. We have a lot of good bread. They did make him make bread, which was very, very fun. But these things, this is a scam. Like, why you make him drink an egg? There is an American cocktail where you drink an egg with a shot of whiskey, but I've heard it isn't that good. Yeah, but why make him drink an egg? That's crazy. We have some vanilla and strawberry flavored things like this. Everything that is made from dairy in Latvia and it's like a sweet snack is gonna be the tastiest thing. Yeah, why do they give him these? This is a blood sausage. A lot of people eat these. I don't. Because they're disgusting. I don't eat them. I mean, he seemed to like it. So I guess he had a pretty good time. Alright, so now they're done with the market. There's a lot of stuff I would have given to them. So these are just the drinks. Which is very cool. They did give him kvass, right? So kvass is one of the legendary beverages in Latvia. This thing is like a fermented drink from like, a lot of people say the closest way to describe to someone who hasn't had it is it tastes kind of like bread. I wouldn't really say it tastes like bread. But it's like an alcohol-free beverage that basically everyone growing up drinks like in the summertime and around like midsummer. It's legendary. This is very based right here. Kvass is legendary. True and real. He was trying to explain that the Latvian phone number regional code is 371, which is true. I don't know why he gave him the lore recap on that though. So they had that.
Not only beer, but also non-alcoholic beverages. This is kvass, which is a fermented dry beverage. Tastes
like alcohol-free beer with all the flavor you get from beer. I am not a drinker, so I can't really tell you. I've basically never drank anything, so I don't know. I've literally tasted alcohol like once in my life, and that's pretty much it. But kvass is very sweet. It's like a soda. It's basically like Coke, almost. It doesn't really, it's a weird taste. It's a weird taste. I couldn't compare it to beer, though. I've got no idea. It's good. Another thing they should have given him, one of the good things about Latvia is sweetbreads. So in Latvia, we have this thing. It's called a kafijas maizīt. This is one of the most legendary things you could ever have in your life. When I was a wee young lad, I used to eat around this little thing, around this little like bread part, and then I saved the cream in the middle. This is genuinely something you would find in anime. And we have these things everywhere. This is like, it's like cooked cream with like egg or something. They should have given him one of these. If he was traveling with me, I think he'd just be eating sweets. It's just, I think that's what we're realizing. I'd just be giving him sweets. Okroshka, what is that? You eat it with kvass? What is that? Oh, yeah, people eat this. It's called augstā zupa, right? I don't know if it's different, but we have it right here. No, this is not the same thing. I don't know. This one's also pink. People eat this. I don't like soups. He should have had this though. I like fermented beverages, so if it tastes like bread, I might have to try it if I ever happen to be in Latvia. I'm sure you can get it someplace else as well. Kvass, English. I mean, this just says bread kvass. Is good. You should try it. It's like a cold soup, cool thing. Yeah, the augstā zupa, augstā is literally cold. So people eat it cold too. I don't like it though, because I don't like soups. Especially cold soups. Alright, back to what they were doing.
It is non-alcoholic lemonade. We did it with collaboration with Flow, which was the first.
This one better. I like this one.
Yeah, well.
I think it's with
I like this one better.
I don't know what it's called in English. It's Tsidonis.
It is a collab with Authors of Flow, which is the first ever Latvian Oscar-winning movie. And by the way, have you ever popped a bottle?
Never popped the bottle.
So
This was funny to watch.
Let's go.
So you hold it like this. Take the knife. And this side. And you slide it.
I don't know if he was playing it up or he really didn't know what was being talked about.
No, you just slide it and don't aim at the camera.
I should shake it.
No, you don't shake it. You just slide it. Yeah, slide it. No, you have to hit it over here on the glass. No, you slide it like this.
Oh.
Things like this. No.
There it is. So, in Latvia, basically anything that can be branded with Flow, we already saw this with like the Koroto searing, right? Everything that can be branded with Flow is branded with Flow. Because it's a big deal for us, right? That's why, I mean, this whole speed thing is also a big deal for us. People were very happy about this. Oh yeah, let's skip over this. Let's skip over this. They were talking about a sharp knife. Asnazis. It's a sharp knife. But for an English person.
Bro, why you laughing, bro? Why you laughing, bro? Now come here. Why you laughing? Keep it straight.
It's not funny.
It's not funny, bro. It's not funny.
It's not funny at all.
Doing my mic.
It's not funny at all. Does anyone know how people knew where he was? Because a lot of people clearly knew where to expect him. Someone should have also given him potato pancakes, by the way. I know it's not like a Latvian thing, like they are latkes and everything, right? It's not really like a Latvian thing, but they should have given him potato pancakes. Just putting it out there.
Watch out. Where we going? Where?
I don't know.
Where?
Didn't you meet Speed? No, I was working on a video at home. Look at all this fresh veg. Look at all this fresh veg. They should have also given him some like actual Latvian strawberries. Those are good. These are just salads. People eat a lot of salads here. I don't. Alright, that's all the Latvian dishes he had. I'm pretty sure anyway. So now they're leaving the tirgus, the market, and they're getting back on the thing. They were unboxing One Piece cards. Now they are going to a place. It's a park. There's sakura trees there as well. We have a lot of bike riders here. More One Piece cards. This is a big park. It's like right over the bridge, on the other side of the bridge from Riga.
And then we will plant a tree.
Let's go.
Yeah?
Let's go. Let's go.
Without a safety belt?
Guys, move out.
I do really like this this tree planting thing.
Yeah.
I think this is a very cool thing to do.
Guys, give us space. You weren't ready. Space. Let's go. Guys, circle. Guys, everybody step back a little bit, please.
One question. As you ever make a flowers by yourself? Flowers.
Yup, flower.
Over here. You will make them. You will make them.
You make them ever to, no?
One thing I find
Wait, green is flower?
absolutely incredible about this, by the way, is the fact that he can keep up with anything. He streamed for 11 hours straight, and people are screaming at him all the time. I don't even know how he's going. But yeah, they were making flour, making bread. This is, again, like making bread. I mean, it's a big Latvian thing. We like making bread. Bread is a sacred thing. Everyone likes bread. They should have given him some Latvian, like, sourdough. It's not sourdough in the way Americans call sourdough. It's better. It's Latvian sourdough. It's different. It's, like, sweeter. And just better in every way. So they made bread. They planted a maple tree, which was very, very cool. There were people saying, like, the tree's already been taken or something. I hope not, because it would be catastrophically cringe. But I don't know. Who the hell is this guy? Bro, looks like that NPC from Dark Souls 1. Sacred everywhere in Europe? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. So they planted the tree, and then they went over the... This is the thing I talked about. Remember? This is one of the coolest buildings we have. This one right here on the right. This is the giant library I was telling you about. The thing that's called, like, the Castle of Light. And this place to the right, he said he wants to sit with the guy, right? This is what he was talking about. So he's a big man and a small man. This is like a huge dude. Funny in literature, right? So a lot of people always go to take pictures with them. It's a cool thing, like right by the library. I wish you could have seen this, because it is very cool. It is very cool. And this is the library right here. You got the Louvre over there. Kind of. We do have a crystal pyramid, like right in the middle of the city. It's closer to that. But this thing itself, bro, is so cool. If only it didn't cost like millions of dollars to clean every year. Because the whole thing is glass, pretty much. He should have gone in there. That would have been cool. Okay. They're going over the bridge. I've gone over this bridge probably tens of thousands of times. Probably. Definitely tens of thousands of times. So, this is what sparked a bunch of controversy. This is the Freedom Monument, right? And unfortunately, I don't know where the miscommunication happened. I'll show you right now where he was. So this thing is typically, they have like guards in front of there and everything, right? Like there's two people standing here basically at all times. But I'm guessing because they didn't want someone to accidentally get hurt, they called off all the guards and everything, right? And typically, no one's really out this way, right? So you can see these dudes. They're stationed here pretty much all the time. And you're not really meant to approach the Freedom Monument at all. Like, you usually leave the flowers right here. And that's pretty much it. Right? That's it right there. But they got up to there. And this is what sparked, like, a bunch of controversy that people were, like, saying is kind of an oopsie, kind of a yikes. I mean, yeah, there probably should have been someone to, like, tell him, like, maybe chill out a little bit. But I think it's more so a miscommunication from whoever was representing him from the Latvian side. He shouldn't have been up there, right? I don't personally really care, because, like, clearly it wasn't with ill intent. And, like, he didn't damage the rock. Like, it's a rock. It's nothing went wrong with the rock. But he shouldn't really shouldn't have been up there. But it's fine. It's fine. Speed is innocent. Oh, yeah, like 100%. This is not on Speed at all. Like, clearly there was no ill intent. He didn't damage anything. It's just, like, explaining what happened, right? Because he got up, like, right up there. You're not supposed to be there. You're really not supposed to be there. But it's fine. It's fine. Nothing happened. I don't know why they were talking about this Coke. I don't know why this Coca-Cola talk happened. No idea. So, Speed did not break the record. Hockey... actually, let me just do it in Latvian. Hockey... come on, this... He did not break the record. This is what the Freedom Monument looked like when our hockey team came back. There were so many people here that the internet went out across the entire region. There were so many people hooked up to the city's 5G network that it went down. It was a lot of people. I don't think anything has ever happened like this. Look at the amount. This was for hockey. The entire city lost internet connection. Look at the amount of people here. Hockey is huge in Latvia too. Yeah, we have like Canadian Forces Station in Latvia, and it's like a whole meme about them never leaving because we like hockey just as much as they do. So Canadians are like very based. We love our Canadians. They're with us until the end. It was crazy when this happened. So Speed still has a lot of ways to go in terms of growing his audience. You have 5G. We have 5G everywhere. Like 5G is across the entire country. Cities at least, and like living spaces. A lot of NHL retirees go to Baltics to still play. It was a crazy day. It was a crazy day. Anyone who was in the city made a mistake then. It was impossible to do anything, basically. Like, the entire city was practically shut down. These are all people, right? That's the Freedom Monument over there. And this just goes back and back and back and back and back. And it's stretched, like, all the way back. We have McDonald's. There's a McDonald's on this corner. It's just entirely filled with people. The Freedom Monument is, like, right here on the bottom left. It's just stretched on and on and on and on. Backflipping on this was also insane. Wait, did he give him like a VIP ticket to Eurobasket? Bro, if he comes back, I gotta give... You need to get him to come back. I'll give him a proper tour. People need to like start telling him to get back. I'm gonna give him a real tour. The real Latvian tour. The only thing is I think I'm so small. I'm just thinking about like the way they were pushing like Speed through like the entire crowd. I think I'd be so small, I think they'd lose me. I think they think I'm one of the kids. Maybe I'm not gonna give Speed a tour. I think they'd lose me in the crowd. I thought you don't leave your house. I'd make an exception. There it is. There it is. Some people were mad about this. Again, personally, I can't be that bothered. There was no ill intent or anything there, right? And clearly, like, the ex-president was there, too. Like, I mean, come on. So now they're going to Doma Baznica, right? It's like a big thing we have here. Basically, every single time. If you come to Latvia around Christmas, this is where it happens. It's the freaking coziest thing of all time. This is what it looks like in Christmas. You should come here for Christmas. You should do it. You should do it. But that's where they're going.
Fix this up.
That's the church in the background right there. Jolly Reincarnate. It's a beautiful place. It's a beautiful place. The only thing I don't like about this place is that it still has like these super old cobblestone floors. You can break your ankles if you're running. That's the only place I don't like about this place. It depends on the year, but it's always very jolly. Like right here. That's the church in the background right there. For some reason, they got like egg ice cream. It is a band we have here. I don't know how they linked up with him. But that's cool, I guess.
So, caramel, pineapple, chocolate, and vanilla.
Let me do chocolate.
Let's try it.
I used some images from there for my English presentation.
Let me try it, chap.
So it's all of
Give him a
soda.
tour around Riga. He'll give you permission to stream live One Piece live action.
It's good.
Let's try it, guys. Guys, yeah, take it off.
Wait, this shit is good.
Nice.
Wait, how is it made out of an egg, though?
There's like there's egg.
Oh, you actually take like you basically make a custard with the egg what's it called, the yolks. That's how you make it. You make a thick custard using the egg yolks. That's how you make an egg ice cream. It's actually very simple. I know a lot of people use egg whites as a protein to give it structure. Usually they do it with yolks though to make it like creamier. Pretty much what you always
like
do. Very simple. And they did like a little music thing here. This happens often. Also, big W's for Speed for calling out his little fans who got up on the trucks, right? This is police, by the way. I don't know where the police was at. There was a bunch of police here. Like, if you look around, that's a police car. That's a police car. I think that's a police car, too. Yeah, this right here, this W Speed.
down from the truck. The police is on their way. The police is on their way. Yup, see, I told y'all.
Yeah, I think they're already on their way back to the airport. Yeah, this is the airport already. So that's it. Baby No Money was also in Latvia, I think, this year or something. I think he was doing a tour. And that's pretty much it they set off. So, the big drama was around him climbing, like, the Freedom Monument. That was, like, number 1. And number 2 was the fact that, like, the Baltic states each pitched in with 30K, right, to cover this whole thing. So 90K from the Baltic states altogether. And people were kind of fuming out about this, and, like, I mean, I know a bunch of these things about, like, how much brand deals cost and how much marketing costs. 90K from the Baltics altogether, 30K per country for someone like Speed. It's very cheap. Very, very, very cheap. Very, very, very cheap. So personally, I'm like, I don't agree with this at all. I think this is a huge W for us. Like, personally, if you put me in charge of doing these outreach deals and everything, I think Speed is one of the best candidates you could do with. Like, again, the way he literally didn't say anything negative. He was just having fun. He was just going through the places and just having fun in the places. And that's just, like, such a good vibe. Now, maybe I hope that he didn't have so many people around him. He could actually, like, show off the country a little bit more. But in terms of just, like, people, let's be real, most people don't even know where Latvia is on a map. Oh, you're talking about Baby No Money? That's whatever, that's a concert. Oh, you were talking about Speed. That's this, whatever. I kind of wish he got to show off the country a little bit more, but then again, I don't know. I think in terms of at least getting people to know what the hell a Latvia is, this is a huge W. Huge W. And I think most of this drama is just, like, kinda... It's crazy that he's 20, though. I thought he was older. Yeah, like right here. Yesterday in Google search, Latvia hit a record high. So, like, again, I know a little bit more about brand deals than, like, the average person screaming online. And for Speed's numbers, 30K from a country is literally nothing. There's a reason why he was welcomed by the minister, and why the minister dapped him up while being shirtless. So if you want my take, I wish there was a little better communication between the Latvian side and his team with, like, the Freedom Monument and everything else. Like, that could have been, like, a little bit more culturally sensitive. But other than that, this is huge W's for Speed, huge W's for the Baltics. I wish we do more of this stuff, because this is really where the future is made, you know? Because people can say, like, well, most of his fans are kids or whatever, but, like, guess what they're going to be in 5 years? They're going to be adults with money. So in terms of a tourism decision, this is huge dubs. Speed is tourism stonks for any country. I hope so. Was it without any problems in other Baltic states? I saw, like, Reddit has the Baltic states subreddit, and I saw people were saying, like, it was very split, right? And I feel like there must be some kind of generational divide there, because I feel like older people just don't understand what this actually is. Like, they don't even comprehend what 8 million views actually is. And, like, I saw someone saying, they should have put those 30,000 euros into fixing roads. And I'm like, my guy, do you have any idea how much it costs to build a road? And what you can do with 30,000 on a road? Like, do you live under a rock? Should we build a road to your house, maybe? So you could start, you know, like connecting with civilization and learning how things actually work. So it was weird. But yeah, I coincidentally, let me bring this up. Connor literally just talked about this on stream too. And
I'm a loser.
Real. And I made a comment about this right here. Right? So Connor basically said he doesn't feel comfortable doing IRLs in new countries. And I said it right here. Connor Latvia stream when will gladly be a tour guide with only the S+ tier Latvian experience. I Show Speed's guides didn't even give him a single Koroms. Like, come on. If anyone wants to come here, like, straight up, I can get in touch with, like, the economic ministry I would gladly figure this stuff out. This is like, in my opinion, the best outcome for this. If we can start bridging the gap between the online sphere, this is my job now, right? So, I mean, I would be down to do this 100%. I don't need a private jet. I don't need $30,000 from the Baltic states. I'll do this free of charge for the love of the game. So if we have more people coming over here, I'm down. What would that fix? A pothole? One maybe? You basically can't do anything with 30k. Like, in terms of actually, like, infrastructure, 30,000 is literally nothing. Rail Baltica, we are talking in hundreds of millions. It's like, 30k? That's a wild thing to say. But there is so much stuff happening in the world that the speed story is already, like, it's already buried, right? It's number 5. There's way too much happening. Like, the speed story lasted for all of 12 hours. But I think it's very cool. I think it's very cool. Yeah, this is right here. For jumping on the Freedom Monument, this is not the police, but it is the police. Like, Pašvaldības policy is kind of like civilian police. But this doesn't even make sense. It's like they usually handle, like, small scale, like, petty stuff. Right? They're not like the chasing people police. They've started an administrative process against speed, I guess. It's not going to be anything big. They're just going to do this for PR reasons. I wish it didn't happen, but this is a communication issue from us. This is not really a them thing. Koroto, Minister of Online Communications. I am down. I speak Latvian and English fluently. I know about content creation. I know about all the places they were. And, I'll just do it better. Probably wouldn't do it better. But I would show them around. 30k fine for speed so they can get it back for the roads. I mean, the whole, like, Freedom Monument thing, that's just kind of like a... It's just like a cultural sensitivity thing, right? Again, wish it didn't happen. But I don't think it's a big deal. I think intent is what matters way more in this situation. And he only came here with good vibes. Only came here with good vibes. I watched a bit of his stream in Estonia as well. I didn't get around to watching what he did in Lithuania though, because I locked back in on the video, and I was mostly working on that though. But the biggest takeaways from the speed stream is someone should have given him a Karums curd snack. They should have given him a coffee smizey, right? That's like the little breads I showed you. Kvass they did give him, and they maybe should have given him potato pancakes. He does random, but oh, I assumed you were being sarcastic. He did do a backflip on the Freedom Monument. That's what I'm talking about. He did do a backflip on the monument. That's what I'm saying. Like, I wish it didn't happen, but that's a communication issue from our side. He just shouldn't have been there in the first place. If he does come back for the basketball thing, though, we'll swing by his tree, and I'll give him a better tour. We will go to a swamp. He said he likes nature. There is a very, very cool thing. There are two things, actually, right? So this is called Tervete Park. This is where all kids go on, like, school trips. It's a very, very cool little nature park that is themed around, like, little gnomes and stuff. It's a very, very cool little wholesome walk. So we'll go here. Okay? This is a very cool spot. And then we'll go to the swamp. So there is a giant swamp with these nice little wooden thingies. You could just go through the entire swamp. Bro, it's so enchanting. I love this. So we'll do this. This is the travel itinerary with a ya boy. We're gonna go to a nature park and then we're going to the swamp. Can't wait for you to talk your way into being Speed's new tour, because he seems like the type of just say fuck it and accept the detour. This would take hours. This is like way outside of Riga, because they did like Agenskalns. I can show you right now. Like, if you're looking at the map, this is Agenskalns Tirgus, right? So this is where they were going from the plane. This is the airport. They went here across Spica through Agenskalns Tirgus, and it's literally just over the bridge, and they were right here, and they didn't move away from here, right here. So, in terms of Latvia, they were literally in this dot. they didn't move outside of this dot. Camp Metaportus, I think, is like, it's right here. So, I don't think it'd be happening. This would be a very, very big detour.